This discussion dives into a fascinating journey, to the home of Sharat Chandra Chattopadhaya.
It's more than just a visit, it's a pilgrimage for literature lovers, yeah.
The author describes it as a pilgrimage, right? Intriguing.
Absolutely. The article paints such a vivid picture, it really does.
So let's start with the setting. What kind of place is Dulti?
It's a small village, quite secluded, far from the hustle and bustle of Kolkata. The author describes it as having a serene, almost untouched quality.
Sounds peaceful, but also a bit mysterious, right? Finding the house itself sounds like an adventure.
It is. The directions aren't exactly clear, and the author expresses some initial doubt about finding the right place. Yeah, it was a bit tricky.
But they find it eventually, right? What's the house like?
It's a modest two-story building surrounded by greenery. It's not grand, but it has a certain charm, I think.
The author calls it a Smriti Mandir, a memorial temple. What's inside?
It's more than just a house. It's a museum of Sharat Chandra's life and work. There are his belongings, his writing desk, even a statue of him. Quite something, huh?
Wow, that's quite something. What's the atmosphere like inside?
The author describes it as almost reverential, a place where you can feel the presence of the great writer. It's really powerful.
The article mentions several rooms. What are they?
There's the writing room, where Sharat Chandra penned his famous novels, the meeting room, where he hosted notable figures like Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, and a room with his homeopathic medical supplies. Amazing, right?
So it was more than just a home. It was a hub of activity.
Exactly, a place where literature, politics, and even medicine intersected. A fascinating mix.
There's also mention of Radha Krishna statues and a large granary. What's the story there?
The statues were gifted to Sharat Chandra, and the greenery is a unique feature, a testament to the rural life he depicted in his works. Interesting detail, that.
It's fascinating how these seemingly small details add to the overall picture.
Absolutely. They bring the stories to life, you know?
The pond outside also seems significant.
Yes. It's described as a central feature, evoking the rural settings of his novels. The author even mentions the writer's pet fish. A nice touch.
It's amazing how the author connects the physical setting to the themes of his novels.
It's a powerful way to show the inspiration behind his work, yeah.
The author's emotional response is palpable throughout the article.
Yes, it's a deeply personal and moving account. The author's awe and reverence are evident. It's very well written.
It makes the reader feel like they're right there with them.
Exactly. It's a journey of discovery, both physical and emotional.
What's the lasting impact of this visit and Sharat Chandra's legacy in general?
The article highlights his enduring influence on Bengali literature and his connection to the rural landscape. His works continue to resonate with readers, a true classic.
It's a testament to the power of storytelling.
Absolutely. His stories continue to touch lives generations later.
We should mention the author, Nandita Saha, briefly. What do we know about her?
She's a writer herself, with published works in both Bengali and English. She's clearly passionate about literature. A fellow writer's perspective is interesting.
It's interesting to see her perspective as a fellow writer.
It adds another layer to the article, for sure.
The article encourages readers to explore more of Nandita Saha's work. What else has she written?
The article mentions poems, short stories, and contributions to various publications. She seems to be a prolific writer. Quite impressive.
It's great to see the article promoting other writers and their work.
It's a nice touch, creating a sense of community.
This article is from Tatkanik, a Bengali web magazine. What's their focus?
They seem to focus on literature and education, providing a platform for new writers. A great initiative.
It's wonderful to see such initiatives supporting emerging talent.
It's crucial for the growth of literature, yes.
The article also highlights other travel pieces on Tatkanik. What are some examples?
There are articles about places like Pashupatinath Temple in Nepal and Jaisalmer in India. They seem to cover a wide range of destinations. Quite diverse.
It's a great way to encourage readers to explore more content on the website.
It expands the scope of the discussion beyond just Sharat Chandra's home.
That was a great discussion. It's clear that Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay's legacy extends far beyond his written words. Thanks for sharing your insights. Really enjoyed that.